of mine. Yeah, boy. There's a whole shoot-chaboodle. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. These daggone tankers are just outstanding. There you go. Yo, Tom!
Got a few words I'd like to say to the recorder. Just let me know when to hop in front of the camera. Just give me my cue.
Here's Kuwait City. Kuwait City over there. After it's been liberated, overlooking Kuwait. Black smoke you can see from the oil field fires. Bag that was flying on top of our sea tractor here. All our junk. Oil fields, bunkers. Rosa.
This is my normal job. This is what I do in this battalion. I look important. Because I am important. Do I do anything? Absolutely not. But it doesn't matter. I'm the oldest, so this is now what I get to do. Probably in about a half hour, lay down, take a nap, wake up, yell a little bit, lay back down. It's what I do. It's my job. I do it well. This is tough. Man is tough. That's it.
There's the kill that went through battle. You can obviously see where that tank was. It's still got its head on it. That's the colonel's living area. Here. See the background of the sea tractor, the command center. Background smoke from the Kuwaiti oil fires. There's Kuwait. They're over there celebrating, firing their weapons into the air. Celebration of having their country back. The country has been liberated. Our Chargers, the Marine on the left is a Staff Sergeant Vaughn. He is the combat photographer with us. Staff Sergeant Murray is the ops assistant, Staff Sergeant Street is the tracker. Iraqi bunkers here. See all the barbed wire they were living on here. The Iraqi bunker.
Pollinators like shit.
They're all going home, going back to Kuwait. This place is all lined with bunkers. There must be hundreds of bunkers in here. Look at them all. Even got the dogs. There's bunker after bunker after bunker in here. Look at them all. Look at all the bunkers. Look at all the bunkers. Bunker complex area. We found 2 sheep in here. An aircraft gun we found. We searched, you can see the ammo. They expended ammo right there, so. This is overlooking Kuwait from densely populated bunker areas that we've been looking at. Pull this out of here to go shoot it. there's the hole right in the side of the turret.
Slow it down. See how the track's bent right there? I think the hip is right there. I really do.
Ammo and stuff they've been collecting with different weapon systems. Now, a little museum started here. Well, there's the rounds that were supposed to get us. But as you can see, we got them. H&S Company, Gunny. Gunny Glover. Hey, Staff Sergeant Murray, look at him. Some of the oil fires. That are taking place around Kuwait.
Please. That's all we got. We better go here.
Artillery piece, Chief Warrant Officer Beanbinder at the controls. Hey, don't set no rounds off now. Yeah, you probably blow it up. I wouldn't turn that gun too much.
Aim it toward the sea.
These trucks are lined up here. We're getting ready to go to Mashab to offload ammo. That's Ripper.
In other words, we're rolling home, John.
And we're getting ready to go home here. There's an Iraqi trailer that we found. We'll just take that home with us. That's right. And there we go down that road. You can see the oil fields burning. here at the Kuwaiti Saudi border trying to get across here. As you can see, it's all congested. Trying to find a way to get around it here. The Alpha Command.
Air, good. Always have air. Okay, we got everybody except for...
This is part of the battalion. We're formed up out here to get rid of our ammo. All these tanks. This is part of the battalion, all their assets. Getting ready. Got a big battalion formation. Battalion staff.
Hear me. Please don't think I'm yelling at you. There's just not a lot.
Where's Ralph at?
Oh yes, according to yesterday's and some recent imagery, the U.S.-led coalition forces have been carrying on some type of activity back in the Bay area. It looks like they are building up troops to carry out some type of action. So I'll get with you as more information becomes available.
We gotta stop that, Ralph. We gotta stop that. We can't have that. Where's the company?
I've got one thing, and I want all the company commanders to bring in all their extra overlays that they have not destroyed yet, and I'm going to give them to Lance Corporals. No PFC, no private, what is it this week? What's going on this week?
Wednesday, senior private.
Okay, and the companies give those overlays to him, and then he will destroy them. That's all I have for them.
Okay, wait a minute, my brother.
Look at the time.
Slow down, slow down. Larry, slow down. Okay. Did everybody know that? Okay, go ahead, Exo. Not now, Michael, not now.
Mail. We need the colonel's vehicle to go get mail from the depot.
I keep telling you, you're worrying my driver sick. Cologne is a good driver. He's a good Marine. No, I just can't do that. Not at this job.
All the vehicles should be south off. That's all.
Okay, chow. We'll just get 1 meal a day. Is that right, dude? About 4? MREs, resupply. How we live?
Main is also...
Yeah, just a few things. NBC suits. We
can't keep them. You gotta throw them all away. You know, we carried them around for so long, wore them for 3 days straight. Even went into my fort a couple of times. But you gotta throw them away. We can't keep them for hunting. Mask, don't be using these pillows. Just tired of replacing them. That's it.
M9 tape, George.
Throw it all away, screw it. Didn't do us no good anyway.
Top.
Fucking water. This fucking guard. Got that fucking guard up there. 24 hours a fucking day. Fucking fuel, resupply. We fucking need everything, sir. Fucking everything. That's fucking it.
Anything?
Sir?
Oh, that's kind of
That's Hellfire. Excellent weapon system. Easy to use. I plan on having 200 Cobras battalion for fire sport. And Lieutenant Colonel Kirak will be with us on the Huey with Major Callahan. We'll lock it up in the air, overflying the air. The new ACAV won't be out anymore. You don't need it anymore. That's it.
What kind of hair she did?
Well, like I said, we're gonna have a pocket of fighters, fixed wing over here, another one over here. We'll have the Cobras surrounding us with the Hellfire, hell of a weapon system. Hell of a weapon.
We're already coordinated. Need me back? Come see me.
Yes, sir. I'm going to Ripper to talk to Lobo today. We coordinated all the way with the division.
No man. 5'9", 4 more during the war.
Yes, sir.
Larry, what about that reactive armor on the tanks? When we use it? Just bring their goddamn tanks. Look. What? Luckily, they
I'm gonna get with Ripper on that. They should have more support for us up there. Dude, let's get hot. Let's get hot. We need to let our people know. Or, chow. Chow. That's your goal. Chow. We can't bother Cologne. He's tired. He's been driving all during this war. Him and Sergeant Major, they've been driving. Can't mess with Cologne. I've coordinated with Ripper and CSSD-10 several times. What am I to do? I need you to give support. Nasty? No. They're going to help you too. With that Hellfire, I'm with you 100%. 100%. 3. Slow down.
I can't help it. I can't.
Be home. No? Anything?
That's it. All right. Thank you, gents. Press on.
All right.
Manifa Bay. There's some Aramco folks that came in here. Sergeant Major. There's our shower unit. Area here. This is my living area right there. All the junk. Ciao.
Another Merry Christmas. Just another Merry Christmas. See the world.
Top, whose camera?
I don't know, so I found it.
So I better get rid of it.
Like I find everything else.
Got flashing red light on it.
He's taping them. Is that thing registered?
What a place. That's some of our outposts. Area. There's the old NBC defense officer.
How come that red light's flashing on?
So that means we are filming.
Oh, Merry Christmas, whoever this is going to. Major Airman back there.
You what?
Huh?
Hey, this is great. I'm in the wrong
You
profession.
just look like Bugs Bunny there for a second time.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
That's it, buck it up. Tom doesn't notice he's too busy filming. The master gunner in the sky.
Major Hammerman, the S3. It's on, good. Well,
Yeah.
December 25th, 1990, in the beautiful Liberty vacation port of Saudi Arabia. I'm standing outside of a work area, sleep area. These two tracked vehicles here. I tried to give you an overview of how we live out here. Hopefully within the next day I can show you how we operate. Do some staff planning, wear some weird outfits and whatever.
What do you mean by weird outfits?
This picture goes out good because I got the NBC officer doing this and they're a little shaky.
Well, see, you won't even talk about weird outfits as being
Chemicals in their bodies.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see how this goes, but hopefully, I don't even know how long this film is. It's 15 minutes or an hour and a half. I just picked it up, so.
Still got a green light, must be okay.
Must be still good. We'll find out here quick. We're losing some daylight. Well, we haven't had a lot of sunlight today. It figures on the 25th. Of all days, we've had nice weather until today. It's kind of gloomy here, but I guess it goes with everything else around here. So let me close for now, and I'll be back later. Let me get a personal up view of them.
Come on over here. I want to show you how we make coffee. Get heat taps. So I must go raid the top.
Rack
Show
area.
them the puzzle we made for Christmas.
Let me get the puzzle here. See, now you can see how the officers spend their time here instead of fighting the war.
There were 4 pieces.
They're putting puzzles together. They get down to the last piece, the 996th piece out of 1,000 puzzle, and they're missing it.
Heat taps.
Heat tabs are over by my rack. Some of the living areas that we live in right here. Look. Ciao. Everything. Look. Tight conditions here. Look at it. There's the vehicle. This is where I work right here. That's my little field desk right here. That's where I work. Right there. Oh, the captain's back. Let's go see what we got here.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, sir.
This is a military instruction on heat taps. This is a heat tab box. These are heat tabs. In order to use heat tabs, you must first open them up. Sorry. Get that thing off of me.
Roger.
Then, now, voila, heat tab. Never do this. This is a soup can stove.
You can tell the natural hams.
One heat tab is lit.
I also like the captain's uniform there. A little nice.
That captain is
that
a
on film,
model
too.
of military bearing.
Well, that's the air. That's the air part of
It's
it.
air officer. I'm with a wing.
Sneaker's getting that
No,
much
you're
more
not.
speed.
You're with ground forces right now.
That's a good point,
This is an
sir.
Amtrak, not an airplane.
That's a good point. He is with 3rd Tank Battalion.
He is.
Oh, let me get back. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Now, the water is boiling. Too much water. Oh, I heard something break. What broke?
Jalapeno peppers.
All right. Coffee. Always one spoonful. We are so starved out here.
Yeah, we can see that, sir.
Just the right amount of each. Folgers, fried crystals with a sparkle. Let's see.
Tells you all about the Saudi right there.
Okay. Now for the spoon.
Nobody got a scorpion I can show?
Sure. What's that?
I need a scorpion.
That we put in the coffee?
No, I can show.
I don't have one here.
And the coffee's almost ready to drink here.
Desert Shield coffee mug.
I got.
Voila. Real spot.
Done. Completed.
Nothing's better.
That's the chow hall.
That's all right.
Who's this to, Tom?
Some of the hard charging comm guys.
Who's this going to, Tom?
This is going back to 3rd Tank Battalion, probably to my house for my Saudi collection.
What's happening? 10 years from now, when you view this, remember what's happening.
That's right.
You
That's
sit
right.
down, you ask yourself, what's happening?
Now we got back at the P here, playing games. The crew, Staff Sergeant Street and the gang. Yeah. And old Jackson was stepmaker. Yeah, Corporal Burt. Lieutenant Price. S3, DXO. Little snacks we put together today. Flies here. Doors is where I work. I can't show you that. That's the back of the scene. We all work in there. Let's go, let's go. Hurry up. You got the damn NBC officer. You got Staff Sergeant Murray out there figuring out how to burn shit.
Hey, this is like our stuff.
Got Major Ammerman, the S3 out here waving. Here they are digging a new garbage pit here for the battalion. We'll go up there and get a little closer look. We eat our chow at. We call a M60 blade tank with an M9 dozer on it. Bravo command over there. Of our area, around our CP area where we got all our tanks. You can see some of the stuff, the hills, vast terrain. Major Callahan out there. I don't know what he's doing out there. Maybe he's making a tape or doing something, but that's him. Yeah, here we go. We got Captain Dunlap here from Charlie Company. Want to say a few words there, sir?
Who are we talking to?
Talking to anybody right now.
Well, come to sunny Saudi Arabia, vacation paradise of the world.
I do. One of our new invention Hummers here. Vehicle goes about anywhere. C7. This is where we work out right here behind barbed wire.
I mean, you show them a new toy. There you go. There you go.
There we go. Let me see that pizza out there, sir. Let me get a close-up personal view of that pizza.
It ain't that great.
Oh, yeah, Saudi Arabia pizza. Domino's does deliver.
You can't taste nothing on top.
Oh, yeah. And there's mine somewhere there. Look at that. Pizza in the desert.
Oh, I'm gonna have to call him about a piece of that.
I have to say, Donnie Sosik, platoon commander, platoon leader for tow section here. Okay, what do you got to say?
Thinks he's a Harley rider.
Well, it's not an easy job doing what I do for a living, but
No fool's got to do it.
somebody's got to do it. And working around a C7, it's a dangerous crew. Dangerous in many ways. Too numerous to mention right now. We had a shoot. 85%. We're knocking them dead. And hopefully make it back in one piece. That's all I got to say.
You can see we got a windy day today. Real windy day. Yes. Nasty cold day today.
Parents, relatives, everybody. Hey, misery loves company.
I take it to the local.
It's cold. Hard to see. You can't see much of it. But that's where we hide at and exercises. That's a map of the area that we're going to. Part of the intel map. Look at all those places. That's all enemy positions. Look. All enemy positions in Kuwait. Look at that. And we're down there south. Running off. And all tore up. Real windy today. Real bad day today. Real bad. Looks like it's going to snow. It's probably about 60 degrees right now. This is where I work out of. This is my little field desk. And that's where I work, and this is every time we move, this goes with me. This is where I do all my plotting, all my field training and stuff and everything. Everybody uses this in a 3-shot. This is our little field working area. Tow vehicles. See the machine gun mounted on it? They come in different variants, but you can put a machine gun on it, 50 cal machine gun, tank, got a tow system on it. Shepherd Range, getting ready to fire live tank fire, tow fire. There's some of the tank target bore sight panels. There's some of the tow targets. There's our spot and scope that we use. Back it up here, that's one of the spot and scopes. All the tow vehicles back there getting ready to shoot. Ready to shoot. All lined up, ready to bust some cans. Some of the briefing taking place before the shoot. Hi, Top.
Hi, Doc. Beautiful day in the sun here. This here is the Blade tank, third tank today. Foresight 0 on my foresight range. And it's really cold out here right now. You guys are nice and warm. So, today we're on Shepherd Range. Basically, the exercise today is the Foresight 0 exercise. We'll be doing shooting long range 0 and 500 meters. This again is a continuous process that we do in third tanks. As we do maintenance within our weapons fire control system, one of the things we have to do is re-verify to make sure our zero is up. As you look downrange, you see our 500 meter panels that are up. Today what we'll be doing is a confirmation exercise on 6 of the vehicles. We'll be re-zeroing 4 other vehicles. Again, this is a continuous process that we do to make sure that our established zeros will work in a time of war. Do I have any questions?
Getting their safety brief right now. Cold morning first shave. getting a re-zero right now. Doing a re-zero.
Guys digging a tow parapet, getting 30 minutes to dig that hole, set the system in, and get a round down range.
Actually, they're just tired of being here. They're trying to escape. They're trying to tunnel out.
Getting ready for the shoot. They only got 30 minutes. This other crew's doing pretty good. I was throwing grass and getting ready to go back to the area. Chicken farm. The road. There's so many people. Got some red units out here. Right there, British. They're good. There's the old Bedian camp, whatever they want to call that shit. excuse me, Bedouin. Some sheep's out there or some bullshit. There they are. Sheep and a nose hog. Bedouin village.
Camels over there.
Yeah, you got a whole shitload of camels out here. Look at them all. Nasty sucker camels. Hundreds of them out there. These are some British vehicles that are on the range here with us. Brit vehicles. These are Brit vehicles. Camel farm out there. These are where some Bedouins live. Fields that are burning off. It does this all the time. And you can see the black smoke here that it creates. It just goes across the sky here. This big black soot. But that is their oil fields. Again, one of those so-called what, Bedouin camps? Bunch of camels. Look at them all. Like a freaking circus. See all the little sheep? All the camels. This is out in the middle of nowhere. Out in the middle of the desert. Nothing around here. See? Nothing for miles. Yeah, there's one of those Bedouins. He's on his way over here to kick our ass. He's pissed. Look at him. He's looking back. Look, he gave me...
Yeah, I was with him one night there. How are you? Nice to see you. Very happy to see you, Steve. Hi, how are you? Have you got time for brew?
Yeah, I know.
Well, pop in on the way back and get a brew on. Well, is that to get you before the 15th? If it's outside and outside of it. You might have to go before that.
Got to have a scan inside the tank. Got to have a whole year.
Way to live.
Yep.
Yeah, way to do it. It morning may be good, but you don't got a coffee. Yeah, I need some reaction armor since last week too as well. Just think about it. I'm glad to get rid of that.
It's over here.
Pop in anywhere. Alright. Water over there. Cocoa. Yeah, what do you want? Do you want some hot water with the cold? Okay.
Yeah, someone's done there, yes.
No, I don't know. Yeah, they're going to try. You can use here. That's fun. The cheap. Sold all that cheap.
M60A1 main battle tank. right now. Go to the field. These birds just flew in here. Getting ready for a move up north here.
Yeah, Jackson. I guess you got to go higher this way.
Officer 3, Bean Biner. Battalion NBC officer. Lieutenant Miller. Gunny O'Reilly. Tom Groove. Naval Guns. Old Jackson. Corporal White. Coleman. Lieutenant Miller. Lieutenant Rouse doing his field expedient change.
Lieutenant Rouse, get yourself.
Captain Mancini. There's Lieutenant Price, Intel, Captain Nestor, Air Officer, taking a break, reading the paper. Tearing the old net down here. Him garbage digger.
What else do I do? Tell me everything else I do.
Yeah, do everything. That does all the work around here too.
Sometimes. Tell them how good I am.
I just did.
Nothing wrong with it. It's great. You still have a Christmas one? Is that on the other tape?
Officer again, here's the Intel officer.
We're changing our filters.
And I will give my gas mask to the NBC officer in a minute.
No.
To conference area here. Or point out there. Take our showers here at a new area here. So a new area here. Bring this area in a little closer. There's tanks out there.
Got some matches.
All right. That's a long ways out there.
Already been burned.
Not this, sir. That's what we live under, those nets. We're down in a hole here. Yeah, that's a Bangladesh shitter cover that I found out here. There was a Army Bangladesh unit out here before we occupied this area, and they left it really trashed. But this is a big, big desert. Our perimeter here. Right outside our perimeter here. Here's the other ones. You know, I'd walk a mile to smoke a camel. Yeah, there's one of the better camels here. What's his name?
Good size.
Harold. Harold? That's Harold. That is Harold. Let the boys pet him.
Harold, the third tank's mascot. You want to go get your stuff taken here?
A mile to smoke a camel. Don't be spitting.
He won't spit. Get closer, Top. You can even kiss him if you like.
Put your arm around his neck.
That's all right. Hey, who wants to ride him? Warrant officer, you want to try to get on? Warrant officer, we can get him in this bank right here. You can try to ride him right here.
Camel races. See how long it take me to ride around the perimeter.
How long you been in this desert? Huh? You on Desert Shield too?
I'm gonna back up here so I get a little bit more panoramic shot. I'm not about to step in a hole or nothing, am I?
No,
sure. You can use the film. You can back it up.
Yeah, but I was already as close as I was. Ah! Okay, there we go. Feed Bender, you big puss, get in there closer.
Go get us some more chow. What?
This guy's pretty cool. And just to show you, this ain't no camel farm we're at.
Oh, yeah.
We're out in the middle of the damn desert. These guys just came to visit us.
Yeah.
You see, there's nothing in sight but tanks.
The camel petting.
There's a guy right there's his buddy. His buddy that's a little bit pensive about coming over here.
That's the advanced recon team.
That's the advanced recon team.
The main body's on the other side.
Yes, and the main body I got in the photo. And you have to pan slowly, I think, so you don't bum the people out and get them sick. Okay, here we are back with Harold. Down inside of a bunker there behind that barbed wire.
Barb.
Helicopter out there. Well, I'm shooting here some of the water we had last night. That's a big pool of water right there. Got wet, soaked. Everything in here is soaked. There used to be a big puddle in here. It's all wet there, soaked. Threw dirt on it. All the moats we had to dig.
These are probably my most valuable tools, that's why I keep them on me.
Lieutenant Miller of Camo, washing his clothes from last night's rain. Now he's got them out there drying.
Hey, damn it.
There's our intel officer, Lieutenant Price, with his wet gear. Let's see what else we got over here hiding the slide. Yeah, there's Lieutenant Rouse, already lays on, eating his goddamn curd and pudding and shit.
This is wheat and peanut butter and some beef noodle soup. End up hard.
We're trying to dry out from last night rain. This place was a big mud hole. Water in there. The water that was standing water here. That's just a little bit left from the rain. This is our shower tin where we take showers. There's our ammo bunker. Our chow point where we eat chow down in our area. This is where we're at here. So our vehicles are a little bit protected.
Would you be able to narrate that for people when they're watching?
What's coming up here in a couple days?
Can't discuss that. What do you think's coming up?
Hopefully we're going in.
Yeah, I hope so too, so we all can get home here.
Take care of business.
Yeah. So what are you doing, shining them up?
Yeah, I left my deuce gear out in the rain.
Getting that silver bullet shined up? Getting that silver bullet shined up?
Oh yeah.
Reports beneficial to you in evaluating the success of your campaign. I really...
The communicator should know, the XO should know, everybody should know how to do this.
But in retrospect, if you're given a chance to look at some of the...
Don't worry about that.
Let's start
All right, Staff Sergeant, what do you got to say today?
Let's rock and roll.
That's right. We ready to roll, huh?
Good.
Well, this is our home right here. That's what we sit in and work out of.
You got it out?
Yeah, they're doing it right now.
I sit down in that corner. That's the home. This is a ditch we're going to cross this morning. There's a big berm built up here. Try to put our bridge across here and see if it works.
Get it up, get caught it underneath it. Put it back on it. How many guys you say this took, sir?
Two tabs, yeah.
No. Let's just move that tank of depth. I don't know what's breaking. It's all right.
Well, tab has,
Carter keys that you see here, good. The Carter keys that keep the big locking keys in.
out. Here we are filming. We got Captain Brookle laying in a rack reading his favorite book. Lieutenant Turner.
He's reading the story.
He's reading Lieutenant Turner a bedtime story. And where are you from there, Lieutenant Turner? What command you from?
The Bravo.
Bravo command. Oh, okay.
Mavericks Raiders.
Mavericks Raiders. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You have a meaning to get down to Bravo command too. Take some pictures of y'all. Add this to the scrapbook.
Yeah, we've been meaning to get.
Meaning. There's Lieutenant Rouse. I would tell you there's already falling all around us, but I'd be lying.
We just survived a hard.
Coming back from the war front.
We're winning, Tom.
We're winning. Lieutenant Miller, the comm officer here, 3rd Tank Battalion.
Good rod, Devil Dog.
Got it, right? Gotta have a snappy shot back home. That's right. Thomas Speranzi, Ops Chief for 3rd Tank Battalion. Operation Desert Storm, 23 January 1991, Saudi Arabia. We'll see what happens in days to come. More news to come later. Old Gunny Rodriguez, what brings you up here?
I come to beg, borrow and not steal.
Bravo always does that.
You're good at it.
Very good on this one. It's in the nose, man. It's in the nose.
What's the 7mm camera?
I don't know. You know about as much about this thing as I do.
Make sure you put those down. In the downward position.
Another one of the wings.
You want wings?
The main fucking center section for the wing.
Okay.
Motor.
Hey, what size is that little generator there? The little motor. Huh? About what?
Sloan, the warrior of warriors.
I got it.
Come on, Cal. Hi. Let me introduce you to Club Saudi, crew members, and of course our hostess, Jackson. Come on over here and say a few words. Upon arrival, this man will greet you, introduce you to the many, many beautiful women, yes, that we don't have.
We can guarantee that.
Vargas, he's our map man. Without that, tourists will not be able to find their way around you. Vargas knows very well what I'm talking about, and he'll tell you all about it.
Here we got the battalion Sergeant Major Jensen. Bunkers, you know, we get in for air raids. NBC.
Crash and burn. Yes, United States Marine Corps, Huey pilot.
And look at this captain of Marines. He has just set me back in my leadership classes and uniform classes, he set me back 10 years. 10
There's a war on,
years.
Top. There's a war on.
Yeah, I forget.
Master of.
I forget that, sir. There's a war. I forget that. I like those sneakers, though.
J.C. Penney post.
All right, sir.
Dinner of champions. Fred's gonna be getting going.
Okay, here we go. Getting ready for takeoff. Remote plane.
Bring it up, bring it up. All right.
Let's go now. Keep it in the wind so it should start picking up its own altitude. Yes, sir.
Where's the ball?
Make it do a somersault.
I want to see a wing on it. Let's get crashed. Roger, slip your picture. Camera's in upside down.
Head straight up. Go, cut left again.
I'm the shooter.
Does it have like a 100-click
Too bad it
range
doesn't
on it?
carry
We could
raw
fly
egg.
it up over the border every night.
Bomb
and
the
have
chow
it
area. No, it's just raw egg. Right over the chow area. Right over the chow area.
There it goes.
What's that?
There goes a KC-130 refueler, probably coming back from Kuwait or Iraq. That was filmed over our position. Here we go, we got the NBC officer driving now. He wants me to take some pictures.
Yeah, I'm his camera crew. Like we're gonna head,
There's the old unit logo.
going east.
All these are right outside our perimeter. Whole bunch of them. That's green grass. That's pure, nice looking green grass right here. In the middle of the desert. Nothing else around here, as you can see. And all of a sudden you look down and here's green grass. Dead camel. I'm in a vehicle right now moving, but that camel's been out here for about 2 months now and it stinks.
It didn't look too good. I'm not gonna want to steal the road from me.
Got a tank coming here. Right out my window here. Now we get scanned back to the driver here.
That'll work. Yeah, this is your mobile news crew from Saudi Arabia saying, hi. Hey, what happens if you got a red flashing light on that thing?
That means it's running.
Oh, it's running? Okay. It's nice weather today. We're just getting impatient, ready to go north and do whatever we gotta do. This is fun. Look, Ma, no hands. Go ahead and put the camera back in the road.
Probably not. How do we go up? I thought you were filming.
Getting a haircut in the Saudi. Actually, he doesn't really need one if you look at the middle part of his head. He's complaining though that his ears are getting too warm.
I come to the best though, so your Staff Sergeant Cruz.
Oh. Yeah, that's his personal barber. Right, Staff Sergeant Cruz?
Right.
Yeah, Saudi haircut.
And then they put a little grease on his head and buff him up real good.
You know, you're not catching a glare off that camera, right?
No. No glare.
Shower.
Sergeant Ski, what Or Staff Sergeant Ski.
Yeah, no sweat.
What's wrong with it now?
Why are you filming me?
Yeah, I just like to get your picture on this tape here, see, so when you get a copy of this, they can see that you do get haircuts still.
Yeah, let's make sure I get a copy of it, or you won't get a copy with you and the camel.
I can guarantee you a copy of this, sir.
Even though those pictures of you and the camel are obscene, because you pissed it off.
That's all right.
You made the camel angry that day.
No, you made the camel angry.
Not I. I wouldn't do that.
AVLB, Armored Vehicle Landing Bridge.
Here's Master Sergeant Brand being one of his veteran friends. Say wave!
That is the moon. Middle of the day, you can see the time, and right now the moon is out, 100% illumination. Tyne XO, and Lieutenant Rouse. Another shot at the moon. Well, this is our new home here. That's my home. Yeah, I got to put a sign up here so people stay away from my rack right here. I'm falling in. This is where I work in here. Old Robinson there, one of the comm guys. It's sleeping area. Tying area. Front of our tractor, you see how buried it is. In case we have any incoming, we won't take a big hit. Hey, there's our track right there. Buried behind the berm. This is a new location here. North being out that way. A shower unit. We just got this put in. We used to have a tent. Now we got these shower booths. They work all right. That's how we can take our showers right now. On the berm. Putting these all out there.
About 6 at a time in here. A little cold, but they, at least they get you clean. You don't smell no more. And pretty good idea. Pretty good idea. I imagine we'll all be over here today getting our grimy, dirty little bodies off, cleaned up.
That man, 1, 2, and 3. Shit.
10 seconds to tell out of the way.
I got a picture in my hand. Alright, you want me to take this?
Yeah, you get it quick. We gotta go. We gotta
Somebody had dug out the front here. Okay, ready? Okay.
Jay, throw the other Marines in here quick. Hurry up, come on, let's go.
Hey, let's go, Alpha Command!
Let's go. Whoever's here, we're gonna take, and that's it.
Hey, Brown. You got about 20 seconds. Run!
Yeah. They were told.
Raise the fucking back.
Let's go!
Hey, the Munchkins here.
Hey, sir, did you get that can of fuel from us?
Probably not.
I told Lockleader to bring it over.
No, we're cool right where we're at.
Huh?
Yeah, we're ready.
Jackson, unless you go ahead and stand up.
You have to ask Smith and he brought it over.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Last one.
Jump in there, Cassinger.
2, yeah. No, I don't want to be part of that. Yeah, you just.
We don't want you either.
Yeah. Your hand out of your pocket. Is that it? Everybody got everybody done back there?
I'm the winner. I gotta have my hands in
Forget it.
pockets. Okay. Headquarters tankers, appreciate the vehicles.
Appreciate it.
Just up.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
That is my preferred position. There is virtually no control in between 1517 and 311 and 511. It's all in ahead of me. And if we saw yesterday, no go out there with this
Getting prepped, ready to go across.
on the 23rd at
My rack,
30, I'd like all the
my laundry.
and everybody's going to work with me, come back to the combat. I'm going to get them formed up and then brief them on what we're doing.
And I get him forked out for the light.
Doing the sand table.
And I'll wait.
Working on their ops planning.
Okay, just for meeting it.
Prior.
That's yours.
Officer, Lieutenant Price.
Start off, I gave you the countersigns to the 25th. Let me also give you the astro data to the 25th. I provided the 22nd this morning, so for the 23rd, moonrise 12:05, sunset 17:44, moonset 0244, sunrise 0620, illumination 69%. Pieces of imagery and occasionally the map. So if you want to move into a better position to see those, please do. I'm going to first discuss the enemy between the border and the first breach. Secondly, first breach site, forces defending it, and forces that can counterattack us at the point of penetration or beyond. Thirdly, the second breach site, forces defending it, and forces that can counterattack us at the point of penetration. And then lastly, the Al-Jaber airfield, forces defending it, and forces that can counterattack us at the airfield or during our assault of the airfield. Between the border and the first obstacle belt, there is probably an infantry battalion consisting of 3 companies reinforced. It's believed to be just in a screening, early warning type mission from the Saudi-Kuwaiti border to the first belt. They're located from a point just east of Al Wafra to the Gadir South oil field. So just east of Al Wafra to the Gadir oil field. There's probably a battalion in this area. The force is believed to be motorized in a variety of military and civilian vehicles and may be supported by a 120 millimeter mortar platoon. This battalion is not expected to decisively engage us, and armored and mech units have not been reported on a permanent basis in this area, though they can enter it with relative ease. Our right flank. 1 mech armored task force of the 5th Mech Infantry Division, possibly up to brigade strength, is reported still just east of Al Wafra. Elements of this brigade, presuming that some of them would remain to confront the EPAC attack, could traverse the Al Wafra oil field utilizing the existing dirt and hard surface roads and interdict our right flank as we move to and through the first obstacle belt. These elements could be equipped with Type 63 APCs, MTLB APCs, BTR-60 APCs, T-55 tanks, towed and self-propelled 122 and 130 millimeter artillery. Other associated weapons with that force: 120, 82, and 60 millimeter mortars, towed AA pieces, and possibly a variety of man-packed, vehicle-mounted, and towed anti-tank weapons. Still, before the first breach, what could threaten our left flank? No forces really, except those I already mentioned, are currently in position to threaten our left flank. Further, even though the Iraqi forces have proven capable of transiting their obstacle belts, those forces in position to do so should be fixed by the 2nd Mardiv northwest of Gadir, south, Gadir south. So we do not anticipate any reinforcement threat from the west. From our attack positions forward, and I'm going to talk a little bit about artillery. From our attack positions forward, we will be exposed to fire from RD or MRL concentrations from the northwest. 5 RD battalions, 1 MRL battalion in the vicinity of Al Jaber, and to the northeast, 4 RD battalions, the vicinity Quebec Sierra 8381. We could cut 4 RD battalions, vicinity Quebec Sierra 8381. We could come under attack or come under chem attack at any time from this point forward, but we believe the most probable first use of chem is between the obstacle belts. Now I'm going to get into the actual first obstacle belt. Defending the first obstacle belt, there's a brigade reinforced task force of 2 infantry battalions, a mech battalion, and an armored battalion. Let me emphasize that this mech and this armor has been broken down into much smaller task forces. It is believed defending also from Gadir south to Al Wafra, vicinity Al Wafra, in this area here. Forces we will have to defeat: 2 company-sized mech armored task force, T-55s and T-62s, probably MTLBs and BTRs should directly or could directly confront our breach site. Numerous infantry trenches exist along the entire obstacle belt, and although there is no evidence that most of them are currently occupied, we believe that there's probably a company of infantry out of that total of 2 battalions behind the first belt that could very well be entrenched within ATGM range of our breach point. Behind the belt. Division pared that down a little bit. It used to be if they thought we were going to face probably a battalion in this particular area behind the first breach site. With the recon team going up there, it looks like right now a company at most. Let me point to the imagery and take you up through this first belt, pretty much between these boundaries. We start out with this pipeline. It runs kind of northwest to southeast. A definite feature that you can see, recon was reported that there's just a small berm, very gradual, covering this underground pipeline. And probably either 1 road or 2 roads, 1 on each side, that follow that pipeline along. The first obstacle belt consists of wire to the front, and I'll get into a little more detail with the recon report in a minute. Wire to the front, a minefield of approximately 130 meters wide, and that is from fence line to fence line. It's not necessarily that the minefield is actually 130 meters deep. And another wire obstacle to the rear of the minefield. To the very front, after breaching this minefield, there are 3 concentrations of revetments. One here, and one here. They are vehicle revetments. Further north, there is another concentration of revetments here and here. At the time of this imagery on 24 January, some appeared to be occupied.
Front ones and the back ones?
The back ones, sir. This is still before we get to the hard surface road, the first phase line dagger. The hard surface road itself, 5 meters wide. About 480 meters behind the road, in this area right here, are the revetments for a mech infantry company in a 2 forward, 1 back, CP-centered formation. Now it's a hard surface road. 6.8 meters wide. 264 meters beyond the hard surface road are fighting positions to our right flank. There are also some revetments that appeared to be unoccupied, mostly along the north side of this road. Directly to the front is an unoccupied SAM site. Passing through that SAM site, there is a concentration of fighting positions on the left flank. Right here, and more over here toward the left flank. Let me tell you what recon saw when they went up there. They didn't see much in the way of enemies. And they were looking mostly in this area here to the east of our breach site. The fence line surrounding the minefield is a single barbed wire, 5.5 feet tall, mounted on posts, approximately 15 feet apart. And that fence surrounds the entire minefield. Once again, they're about 7.5, 7.7 is where they're looking. The 7.5, 7.7 down in this area. 7.5 to 7.7, I should say. East to west. What they saw were 6 rows of Vasella 69 mines, spaced approximately 6 feet apart, with 5 feet between the rows. The mines were partially buried, but the prongs were visible protruding above the deck. Some of these mines had tripwires on them and the belt. At that point, the width of the minefield was about 70 meters. Once again, around 7.5, grid line, east to west. They located an area in the belt, and this varies a little bit. The widths vary as you go along here. It's about 100 meters deep.
6 rows?
They don't state that. I'll give you these grids: 756, 771, 754, 773. The belt there, approximately 100 meters deep, and the wire on the south side of the belt is only a foot off the ground, but remains 5 feet on the north side. This area of the belt had VS-50 mines, which were visibly exposed. I think one thing we got from recon is that this minefield was in a state of disrepair. There were mines tipped over, fences, a lot of, it just wasn't kept up. Fences 1 feet in some areas, 5 in another, mines out of the ground, mines on the surface, mines partly buried, etc. From 754, 773, 749, 776, the belt was about 80 to 100 meters deep. Had an unidentified type of mine which was green in color and appeared to be a toe popper type mine. Some of those mines were partially obscured. The engineer who was present with the team reported that these mines, 3 inches in diameter, had a plastic body and a rubber top and weighed 3 ounces. They even got the serial number from one of the mines. At this following grid, there is a 2-meter wide gap in the obstacle belt. This gap was traversed by team members and revealed no tripwires or obstructions. It was 100 meters in length. Grid 7497, 7763.
That's the location of the gap?
Yes, sir. The rest of the belt from the gap on contained TM62M anti-tank mines and VS-50 mixed in with them.
From the rest of the gap on east or west?
West. We're going toward our area west, and they did tell us that in our breach area, as in contrast to Papa Bear's, we had the majority of anti-tank mines. Papa Bear had the majority of anti-personnel mines. So TM62M anti-tank mines and some VS-50 mixed in with them as we go west.